Affordable housing continues to be a focal point for the city of Bend. Tonight, city staff met with residents to offer some clarity and answer questions about a new House bill taking on the issue. Max Goldwasser sat in on that meeting. Max, what were your main takeaways?
Lee, the development codes are changing in some significant ways for single-family residential zones. A new state law requires more affordable kinds of housing in those specific areas. So what exactly does that mean? Well, there could be more duplexes, triplexes, and even quadplexes coming to your neighborhood very soon. It's no secret finding affordable housing can be an issue in Central Oregon. That same problem is mirrored across the state and really the entire nation. Well, now the state of Oregon has taken action and Bend must comply.
Legislature told cities, hey, you need to start changing your code and you can no longer have places in your city where the only thing that is allowed to be built is a single-family detached home.
House Bill 2001 became law 2 years ago. It requires large cities with more than 25,000 people, like Bend, to address a shortage of what's called middle housing. So let's say you have an area zoned for residential use. In the past, some areas were zoned strictly for single-family homes. Well, now in Bend and in other cities across the state, they must also allow duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes, and townhomes to be built on that same property.
So this really is a big deal for Oregon. It was a big deal when that bill was passed. And now here we are a couple years later at the end stages of actually implementing what the legislature wanted us to do.
City staff spoke virtually with more than 100 community members on Thursday night. At the end of the meeting, they opened up the floor for any questions, and as you might expect, some raised concerns. One person even asking, how do you require a city to build a wider variety of homes while also keeping the price down? To that, Bend's affordable housing manager replied,
the only way we can absolutely guarantee affordable housing is if we have some skin in the game. We have to invest in that property in some way in order to take a deed restriction or record a covenant on that property that allows us to keep it affordable over term.
To put it simply, it's all about supply and demand, and the city's charge is to encourage the development of more affordable housing to meet that need. Lynn McConnell says Bend does not have the money to subsidize and solve the housing problem all on its own. She says they don't have the resources to do as much as the development community would like, but this is a good step. Lee?